Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to a brand new Adventure Quest Worlds Fresh Start V2 episode. Now today in episode 8 I'm going to be doing the Shadow War that's obviously going on at the moment. I believe this may have been last week, so I'm not entirely sure though because the meter is already at 100%, but it's definitely like the continuation of the Queen of Monsters War, and you can get some insanely cool free to play non-members AC tagged items from this event. So if you're a new player or you really like black and red items, I highly recommend that you go to this location, because just killing these monsters now that I'm doing will give you a chance. There's like an RNG chance that it will drop some of the new items. Now I've already got a couple of them. I will show you that later on in the video though when I actually do get them, but I'm just going to speed things up a bit just because this was like me just experimenting at the location. This is the first time that I was in this location, and I could see that there was loads of like medal turn-in, so I kind of like guessed already that there was some form of quest that you had to complete, kind of like the Dragon Lair one, you know, with the Miltonius the Void Battle Mage stuff. You sort of had to do certain quests to be able to like move on into the next bit. So that was my first ever turn-in. It lagged a little bit, but yeah, that was my first turn-in, and then with the oil ones as well, because I was killing loads of the seed spitters. So then I was just kind of like looking around just to see what actually I needed to do. So I had a look at the quest, and I'd already unlocked those ones. So the thing that I had to get next was the Mega Shadow medals, and I already had 2 out of 3. I wasn't sure on like how to get them. I kind of guessed that I would be able to move on into the next area, which I could, and I reckon I thought that I would be able to get it from those goos, which wasn't the case. Any of the monsters in that first 2 areas I believe dropped them, so we're just going to like skip ahead. So I believe this is where I managed to get the Mega Shadow one, and it dropped from either the Shadow Flame or the Scout. It looks like it dropped from the Shadow Flame, so I think that was my 3rd Mega one, and I was going to just sort of have a look around afterwards. That's why you can see these new Shadow Flame Scouts, because I sort of continued to go through the map to see where it took me, etc. But to be fair, like you're better off just going into the first 2 areas, because that's where you can get some of the the free to play items. I think these ones obviously drop different ones, like the quests drop slightly different stuff. Can't guarantee that though. But that's sort of how I would imagine it being, because these monsters are more difficult to kill, as you can see with the the Blood Sorcerer's basic attacks. It's absolutely shocking, you know. So it took me ages to kill this guy, and the last attack missed, which is typical. But I think I turn in the Mega one in just a second here. So I actually got it quite wrong, and it turns out that I had already done it, but you can see here from this one, the Shadow medals, you can get Shadow Flame Warrior, Juggernaut and Scout, and all of these are non-members and free to play. So I was getting towards the end. All I needed to do was kill the boss after this part. As you can see, they drop the same sort of thing. All I needed to do was kill the boss, and the boss, I don't know if it was just for anybody else, but the boss really lagged. I have no idea what happened at all. So you'll see in just a second, I basically went to somebody hoping that they would be able to help me, and I managed to get somebody's help. You'll see in just a second. He turns up in just a sec, and basically there were so many people in this lobby and I couldn't find where they actually were, so I don't know, it was weird. I had these people and they were just attacking the monsters, so I think I actually went back and attacked with them. But you can see here that I managed to get one of the new blades that you're just about to see here, the Shadow Flame Juggernaut blade, and it looks really cool. You can just probably tell that I was unsure on what to do, because obviously I needed to kill the boss, but all these people were attacking these monsters, so I thought I'd join in just to see if I can get any of the new weapons. And as you can see, I got the blade, which actually looks really cool. I go and make a set in just a second. Now I actually thought that I was doing a live commentary, which is why I'm having to do a voiceover, because apparently it didn't record the audio. It did, like, it kicked in later on, which you'll see in just a second, I guess. But I made a set quick, and then what I did afterwards was go and kill the boss, and you'll see in just a second that why I was saying it was laggy, because the boss it was on like 3/4 of the HP, and I couldn't actually see him on screen. and then all of a sudden he just died, like, and then the cutscene kicked in. I wasn't complaining, but it was just very strange to why that happened. So the guy that you can see on screen now, this Satria guy, he was the one that actually managed to help me, but you can see that he was already like on a quarter down on HP, and then he suddenly disappears. I couldn't see if I was actually doing any damage. I couldn't see if this guy that was helping me, I couldn't see if he was actually in this room with me or not. I wasn't sure if this was supposed to be like a solo boss. I couldn't imagine it would be, because like the guy is like level 99 with so much HP. Sort of popped down for a minute and then he just disappeared again, and then you'll see in just a second that he just dies, and that is it. It's so strange. Look, he defeated even though I'm still attacking him. And then it just goes into this cutscene, and that was that. So my screen went blank, as you can see, no idea what was going on, and yeah, it just went into the cutscene. So it was a very strange event. I don't know I don't know what to say, to be honest. It was just, I don't know if it's because that guy was like had a glitch or something, or I was glitching out, but yeah, it was very, very strange. Okay guys, so we've just completed the first quest. All I need to do is actually find the cave, which is here. Nice. So I have to run all the way back. I don't know why it's like being hella laggy for me, but we've got these really nice items. As you can see, we've got the axe, we've got the sword, we've also got the blade as a weapon. So we've managed to do that. So I have to gather gunpowder. So I'm hoping that's just going to be one where you just have to run around and pick it up. That cave in you found. What? That doesn't even make sense. That cave in you found must have happened when we broke through the castle. That cave in you found. I'm not being stupid, am I? That doesn't make any sense. I guess it shook up the castle a lot more than we realised. We'll have to find a way to get past it. If you have enough gunpowder, you could blast your way out. You could get some from the shadow gunners. I have to kill these boys. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh, they're female. That doesn't make sense. That did not make any sense. That cave in you found. Alright then. Nice. Professional. Nice professional game. I kind of want to get that armor. Gunpowder. Okay, it's taking ages to get gunpowder. Like one. These are not what I want to kill. Let's see if I can. Okay, so there's 2 gunners in this location, so I'm just going to farm this part here instead. But there you go, we got 4 out of 8. What level is that guy? So he's actually level 50. He looks pretty cool. He actually looks like a warrior as well, which is cool. I like it when people like have a class and then they actually look like that class, because I don't look like a sorceress at all. Like I look like some sort of assassin or warrior, you know. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So only 3 more. Oh, they spawn quite quick as well, actually, which is really good. So I need 3 more, and then I can crack on with the next bit of the quest. There's actually quite a lot of quests that you have to do in this area, which I don't know sort of how I feel. But there you go. It is what it is at the end of the day. Just have to keep going, I guess. Just have to kill these guys. Hopefully, at least one of the 2 drops the last of gunpowder. If RNG is on our side, it should do. Here we go. Last ability. Oh no. Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So it did drop it. So we're going to quickly turn it in and then build a bomb. Okay, so it seems as if like you just have to kill it and then kill the mages, and then hopefully you have to do it another 8 times, and then hopefully it drops a torch, which it did, which is awesome. Okay, then the scrap cloth is from anywhere, but I'm obviously going to stay in the same room as this person, because this person is a level 90 and is doing a lot of damage. But that person's left now, so it's just up to me to finish off, which isn't like a bad thing, you know. I should be able to do it fine. So I just need to kill 1 more. Let's get closer to the door. There we go, sweet. So completed that one now, and then on to the next quest, which is light him up. So light the fuse. I didn't realize you can get jewel stuff. That looked cool as. I might switch back to my blades, although the axe is quite cool. It's quite big. So shadow creatures. Oh, we're gonna skip that. Okay, shadow creatures. Have to kill 10 of these, which isn't actually too bad. because they are quite low level. And look at that, already killed one. Shadow Locust and Shadow Imp. So we've got 3 out of 10. Oh wow, they spawn quick. I have to be careful that this person doesn't one bang them. 6 out of 10. I might even be able to like do this and like try and get. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Nice, 7 out of 10. And then quickly go on to this part, and then this should be the last 10 that I need to get. I mean the last 3. But this person doesn't seem to be like attacking at all. Like, wake up. Okay, there we go. Nice. Magical potion. So potion of shadow sight. Fight the shadow mages and take their potions. Okay, will do, boss. Kill these mages. Get only 5 potions to be fair. So I'm hoping that the RNG is on my side, or I'm hoping that it's a 100% drop rate anyway. So then I can just crack on with the next quest, because okay, so it's not 100% turning. That smells. That's not cool. So it's going to take me a little while then, I'm assuming. But this guy seems to be like absolutely dominating these characters, monsters for me. So that's a good thing about, like, if you're a new player, you just want to do the weekly events because you will. Man, that guy. He's been one of those guys. Because yeah, the reason why you want to like do the events when they first come out is because, especially if you're a new player, you'll get a lot of help. Like, these guys are also doing the quests, and because they're like much stronger, I don't even have to worry about it. You know, if it was just me in this area, like if you were to do the storyline from like way back, nobody would be able to help you because nobody's there unless you like generally ask for help. But I have no idea who these people are, but because it's a new event, like, people are helping out. So well, they're not helping out, they're also doing it, do you know what I mean? So you know, you don't have to worry about asking people for help or have to worry about trying to solo a boss, because the chances are that these guys are doing it as well. So it's cool, you know, it's pretty cool. It's a shame that there's no double XP this weekend. How's that person killed 8 already? You must overload the... How do you overload it though? But what does that even mean? Okay, there you go. Defeat portal guards. Okay, here we go. I'm so glad that I managed to attack them in this the same time as this character, because otherwise I would have been struggling, man. Right, let's see. Yeah, nice. They're only level 50 to be fair, but they had such high health. And then go through the portal. Time stream. Okay, fuel. Oh, we're gonna skip it. Fuel for the cell, space-time energy. Okay, I found 2. Well, at least I found 2. Should make it a little bit quicker. There's 7 players here, so don't know where they are, but because there's only a couple of quests, I don't actually mind killing 9 of these on my own. It does take quite a while, but there you go. But what's even cooler is the new monthly package, the May package. It looks incredible. It's like the Thanos sort of themed one, and I love Marvel and Thanos, so I'm gonna have to buy that. Not on this account obviously, because this account is free to play. Even though it doesn't actually help. Actually, it is a class to be fair, so it could be slightly overpowered. But I'll get it on Fresh Start or FrostyMate, one of the two, and do like a showcase video on it because it's awesome. I'm hoping it's not going to make me do more quests after this, because you know sometimes it only shows a few, and then once you've done those few, like another 5 appear. Okay, sweet. Okay, I've done it. So I think I need to go to this one, and then this one, and then the grey one. Yeah, man. Open the rift. Find an open area so that you have room to concentrate, focus your energy, picture in your head. Okay. Ah, found it. Cool. So let's see what happens now. Another cutscene. Quests. Defeat the Shadow Knight. They went there already, were they? To battle. Oh, cool. Here we are then, boys. The Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight Gar, man. Wow, look at those animations. That's insane. This is going to take quite a while to kill, I think. But I'm going to farm this for a bit because I reckon it's going to drop some really cool items. Wow, I'm hitting like massive amounts. Is there somebody got a light caster, stone crusher, and oh nice, so shadow war. Oh, we're just going to skip that. Shadow Knight gear. Okay, so that was odd. It did drop something though. It dropped a Shadow War Mage scarf and hat, which looks really cool. So, which is also good. Shadow War Mage back what? Black back blade. Oh wow, that looks cool. I'm actually out of inventory space already though, so I'm actually going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of the golden tickets because I don't want to get the evolved leprechaun anymore. The unidentified 24 is, even though it's quite rare, I think, is a waste of my time because I'm never going to be able to get the void unless I did actually get the epic item of donated awesomeness. But yeah, not interested. Which hopefully you'll be able to play on the PC if you. Oh yes, man, the Shadowed War Mage, big mood, and it's AC as well. That looks awesome, man. I'm definitely going to equip that, and I've got the hat as well. Oh, I've got the cape too. I just need a chaos shifter. I guess that would work quite well with that actually. Yeah, all I need to do now, guys, is get. Well, I don't actually know. I don't actually know what's left to get. I'm gonna Shadow Knight. Why is it being like that? Okay, so the Shadow Knight Guard drops the dual Shadow War Mage blades, the Shadowed War Mage, which is what we've got, the back blade, which is a cape, the mage hat, the blade, scarf and hat, staff, cape. Oh, here's the blade. Good timing. That looks cool. Yeah, man. So I've pretty much got everything actually. So you can get the dual blades, which is just loading for me now, which they do look better than the standard version. The back blades, the blade, the hat, the scarf and hat, the staff. Okay, so the staff actually looks really cool, so I'm gonna stay for like 3 more kills just to see if I can get the staff, because it actually looks really cool. Actually, I think that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. We've been here long enough. Let's go and show you guys what this stuff actually looks like, because I understand that it was quite difficult to see then. But yeah, man, look how sick that is. If I just get rid of this quick. So we managed to get the Shadowed War Mage backblade, the Shadowed War Mage scarf and hat, which is probably like the coolest one, the Shadowed War Mage armor, and the Shadowed War Mage blades. But then we also managed to get the Juggernaut Shadow Flame blade, which is awesome, the poleaxe, which is also really cool. Wow, look how laggy that makes my character. How weird is that? No wonder I was lagging. It's this thing. Just look how laggy that makes my character. Very strange. But yeah, I actually really like it. It works really well with this blade as well. I like the hair and the eyes, because you can just about see the eyes where it's red. But if I like made them like a nice blue, or even like a purple or something like that, or a pink. But I think that's going to be it, guys. I've had a really good time doing this event. Maybe like the next video you'll see will be me just getting a few extra bits. I might do it like in my spare time when I'm not recording. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below any other suggestions you may have, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.